So this is the AK-47, one of the most difficult guns to control in Call of Duty Mobile. With the wrong attachments or no attachments at all, this gun can drive you crazy with its absolutely insane recoil. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys the right attachments to use so you can get those kills you deserve with the AK-47. I'm also going to put two videos side by side so you guys can actually spot the difference. Now, without any attachments, the AK-47 has a damage of 70, range of 66, mobility of 60, fire rate of 55, and accuracy of 48. Now, these are very high numbers. These are actually good numbers, but let's face it, without attachments, most of us empty 2 clips just to take out one enemy. So I've started a new series on my channel where I'm going to be reviewing pretty much every gun in Call of Duty Mobile and give you guys some tips and tricks and reviews to make your experience much better. Today, I want to take an in-depth look at the AK-47, which is by far one of the best guns in the game. Also one of the worst guns in the game if you do not know the right attachments to use. I'm going to be uploading these gun reviews, tips and tricks videos every single day. So hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new gun review video. Also, a thumbs up to the video would be nice. Leave me a comment too. Let me know which guns you're having trouble with and I'm going to make a video about it. I have used pretty much every gun in Call of Duty Mobile, so I am a bit of an expert. Not bragging, but yeah, I am a bit of an expert. Also, if you enjoy Call of Duty montage videos, then check out my mate's channel, Flimsy Parrot. He makes awesome Call of Duty montage videos. His link is in the description below. So without a doubt, the AK-47 has the worst recoil in pretty much every game I've ever played and in real life. I've actually shot this gun before. My dad was a cop, so he let me take it out for a spin a couple of times. Unfortunately, Code Mobile doesn't give us specific measurements of what damage is done at what distance. So these tips and reviews are based on my opinions and my experience with using this gun many times in Call of Duty Mobile. I shit you not, without attachments, this gun would drive you absolutely nuts. I mean, just look at this. You literally cannot do headshots even when you aim down sight. It's one of those guns where you have to start shooting your enemy from the feet all the way up. Attachments are not the only thing that matter in Call of Duty Mobile. Adding perks to your loadout also has its advantages. There are a lot of attachments to choose from, but I only just recommend 4 attachments and 3 perks that you need to focus on in order to make this gun the best that it can be. So adding attachments like the FMJ, the foregrip, the tactical scope, and the stock attachment is really key if you want to master the AK-47. So of the 4 attachments, I would say the foregrip is really the most vital. The biggest thing we struggle with when we're using the AK-47 is its recoil, and I find that adding a foregrip will greatly improve your aim. The FMJ is also another key attachment, especially if you like taking shots from a distance. The stock damage of the AK-47 in COD Mobile is 70, and adding this will give you a damage total of 80, and I find this helpful when taking long range shots. Now, speaking of long range shots, I would recommend using a tactical scope, but if your aim is not as bad as mine, then by all means go for the holographic scope or the red dot sight. Now, personally, I am a fast-paced type of player and I like to move around and run around really fast, especially when I'm playing in multiplayer. And because of this, I always attach the stock attachment to increase my mobility rate. Unless I'm using an SMG, then the stock attachment is not really the key attachment. So I did mention earlier that attachments are not really the only thing that matter when we're using guns in Call of Duty Mobile. There is also other things called perks that we attach to our loadout to make us, play better. So when we jump on over to the perk side and what works alongside the AK-47, I highly recommend the Agile perk, the Toughness perk, and the Dead Silence perk. These 3 perks used together will greatly improve your aim time, the amount of damage you take, as well as the enemies not being able to hear your footsteps. And also, there is a few skins you could get that will slightly improve your performance with the AK-47, but to be honest, the improvement is barely noticeable. And personally, I am not all about all of that fancy shit. I like my stuff looking stock. I like my guns looking original. So with all this said, I want you guys to actually go out and try this gun out with everything that I have said. Leave me a comment below to let me know what gun you would like me to review next. Go have fun, get that legendary rank, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.